My, oh my, the Dallas Stars took the first game at home against the Colorado Avalanche. Wow. I didn't see that one coming. I'd have bet the house on Colorado only because Colorado enjoys one of the biggest home ice advantages in the world of sport. You don't think it's real? Go look it up. The Mile High City is very hard to perform in. And when it's your first game there, especially in a 2-game playoff series, I know it's 7-game, but they're playing 2 there. I did expect Colorado to take this game. So I'm going to say Dallas stole this one, even though overall, I think Dallas outplayed Colorado. I think most would agree. The first key thing to this game is that Jake Oettinger stood on his head. He absolutely stole this one. I think Mackenzie Blackwood stole the first game. I think Jake Oettinger stole this game. And as this series heats up, if Oettinger stays this hot, it may be very tough for Colorado to beat him. Now, Colorado has all the horses, all the goal scorers, all the ability to do it. They could have put this game away a few times. And Dallas could have put this game away a few times as well, too. Blackwood played amazing on the other side. He has had 3 very solid games. And these are such contrarian styles. The Dallas Stars love zone possession. They love carrying the puck up the ice as a team of 5. They don't fast break a lot, and they play very disciplined in their own zone. They're a little bit slower and more methodical in their attack. That doesn't mean their players are. Colorado likes to attack you on the rush. They slash you with speed, tons and tons of speed. Fastest team in the NHL. And Dallas took that away tonight. They took away McKinnon on the rush. There were many times McKinnon tried to get going, and bodies and sticks were in his way. They did just an excellent job doing that. They shut down Cale Makar, and Mikko Rantanen, who has been quiet and cautiously becoming, way too early to say it, but $100 million bust, playing away from Nathan MacKinnon, makes the play of the game in overtime by standing up and chipping it around Cale Makar so they can go down, score, and take this one in the second overtime in the third game of this series. Goal 1 is super fun. It's 4-on-4, which means you have to play man-on-man. Now you'll see Dallas is set up with 4 people down low in a box. And you're going to see 3 Colorado players in a line up top. They're looking for ways to exploit that box. And teams are used to playing zone coverage, so it's a little bit difficult when you have to play one-on-one. But here we go. They get Nichushkin winding up. He's an absolute dynamic beast in the playoffs, and he gets lined up with the best defenseman left on the Dallas Stars because Miro Heiskanen is out. Thomas Harley. Harley does a good job keeping him to the outside here. That's really nice stick on puck. He's got good defensive side positioning. He's reaching a little bit, but it is okay. The young defender has done a good job keeping the veteran to the outside. Now he has to stick with him. Every player's got to stick with him. And the first thing you have to look at here is the pick that's run. The little bit of a shoulder bump here that gets them out of sorts, if you will. And why do you have to notice that? Because they're running a pick. And picks in hockey, they're not necessarily legal, but you're about to see probably the best example you can of a basketball style play here where Harley runs into the pick, and that gives Nichushkin here all the ice in the world he needs to work with. Now, Duchesne, I hate to say it here and pick on him, but he doesn't know what he's doing here. He's going in the wrong direction. He's not looking anywhere. Even my wife sitting with me, who isn't an avid hockey coach, but is a hockey enthusiast, looked at this and said, "What is he doing?" And I couldn't answer it. The answer is the wrong thing. He just keeps going that way. I don't know who he's pointing at. Like, what are you doing? You're leaving one of the best goal scorers wide open in the slot. Oettinger has no chance here. Just a sick move. Puts it in. And Duchesne's left there, I guess, helping Oettinger pick up his jock. 4-on-4 hockey is so fun, isn't it? Well, power plays are more fun. And what we see is quite an interesting little box plus one here. You don't see this a ton on the power play. I'm really loving what I'm seeing now with power plays. It's not just 1-3-1s anymore. There's tons of movement. There's tons of different setups. Coaches are really getting intelligent. So we take that box, they bump it out to Jamie Benn, who bumps it back to Thomas Harley. You've heard me say it. He's my favorite guy on this team right now. And he ends up shooting for that stick of Jamie Benn, who is just a master of redirection. And that's what you need to do to beat a hot goalie like Mackenzie Blackwood. The overtime goal here happens in Dallas's own zone. I told you they're figuring out defense, and they took away Nathan MacKinnon in this game. It's Mikko Rantanen against his buddy Nathan MacKinnon. I guess he heard Coach Ryan D saying he couldn't play without Nathan MacKinnon. Really nice check here by Mikko Rantanen. Really good job staying on that puck. battles through 2 Colorado Avalanche to get that puck through, and just sick play with his skates. Now what we see here is Cale Makar gets a little bit surprised, and something you don't see often, Cale Makar with bad gap. He's caught leaning. Look at the angle of his body. This isn't just skater angle. This is leaning angle. And that leaning angle, Mikko Rantanen's going to exploit. Just with a quick little chip there, boop, they're gone. Makar has to stand up McKinnon. Makar has to stand up Rantanen. I'm so used to saying Makar and McKinnon together. And Dallas has gone out of the zone. It's a 2-on-1 with Devon Toews. And take a look at him leaning in right now. Marchment just uses that big body, boom, and moves Toews away. Toews is kind of slight for a defender. He's not the biggest guy out there. He's a good skater. But Marchment really just says, I'm a man, and moves him completely out of the way. And who's coming in late? It's Thomas Harley, but there's options. They choose to go to Seguin instead. Harley takes as the defenseman. He takes away the player. Boom, it's in the back of the net, and the game's over. And I love when defensemen do this. This is why I like Thomas Harley so much. He jumps into so many plays. He's so dynamically offensive. He's very good defensively too. Nichushkin didn't beat him. He got picked, and he's been playing excellent, especially since the Four Nations Cup from Canada coming back into Dallas. I love when they activate as forwards and jump into the play, because that's what allows a goal to happen. But that is a team effort from the Dallas Stars. That's team defense. Take the puck away from McKinnon. That's a very smart play in Rantanen to beat Makar. That's a big bodied play by Marchment to body away Devon Toews. These are the best players in Colorado. You end up beating Seguin. Seguin puts it in the back of the net. That's all she wrote. 2-1. I'm going to say Dallas stole this one. And as you heard me say before, the team of the Dallas Stars took away Nathan MacKinnon. Take a look at MacKinnon here. He's doing MacKinnon things, which is unstoppable GOAT things. But Dallas is in really good defensive side positioning. Whoop! Quick little stick handle here. All right, Dallas stays with him. You get 2 guys right back on him. And it's just like this little shot, like just such a wiener shot on net, and is a really nice save by Oettinger. And I mean, here's another example. It's not Nathan MacKinnon. It's a quick little regroup over here to Girard. Girard's going to go ahead and regroup again. And as you see it, quick whack on the stick, whoop, and good team defense shuts down that rush. But you aren't going to stop MacKinnon all the time. No matter how good of a defensive plan you have, skill like this is going to beat you. It's like that old Mike Tyson. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. Well, everyone has a plan until Nathan MacKinnon slashes you through the middle. I mean, there were 4 Dallas Stars. He beat the first 2. He beats the second 2. I mean, it's exhausting just calling this play. Jake Oettinger's on it. Makes a beautiful blocker save. And to me, that was the story of the night. If it wasn't Dallas taking away the rush, it was Oettinger bailing them out. It was just Oettinger keeping them in the game, making those quick little saves, and taking away the best player in the world right now in Nathan MacKinnon. They shut him down. That's why I think this game was stolen. I think there were a ton of chances Colorado had on the rush, but Dallas is a very good hockey team. Can't wait to see game 4.